Hey, welcome everyone. I hope we're live. And another day. Another day in the Craps Nation. Alright, we got Crapsee Live going. Hey, welcome everyone. And Mrs. Big Money, Cynthia, aloha. Tito, aloha. Welcome. Bill K. Nice, Bill. Good to have you. Hope you can stay a little while. Okay, $15 table, $1,000 bankroll. It's the same old stuff. Same old stuff. I might, you know what? I think I'm going to switch up the Arnold a little bit and try going with the don't pass for 100, then go to the don't come for 200, then go to convets. Let's see how that works. Worked the other night at the casino on the bubble craps. Works pretty good. Alright. So we got Arnie, we got Mr. Prop Bet, and we got Mr. Don't. Mr. Don't. He's got a 5. 4, Mr. Prop Bet. Arnie gets a 1. We are shooting from the don't skis. Okay. Crapsee Live going. 15 don't pass for Mr. Don't. $70 for Mr. Prop Bets. And Arnie, $100 in the don't pass. And he's going to do $10 for the small and tall. Just for fun. So we'll see how this works today. We'll see how it works. Okay, let me swap over to Crapsee. Now we only got 7 players. It's okay. You know, I'll stay with the regular one here. We'll try that one on that one. Alright. Here we go. Dice are moving. Shoot from the don'ts. Come on, roll. 2113. Six, 4, 10. Okay, we're off and running like a herd of turtles. My wrist is a little better today, not as sore. Oh. And we will have a casino report after the second shooter. Okay, so Mr. Don't. You're going to take $100 odds on that. 15 on the DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Arnie's going to do 200 on the DC. We'll see how this goes. All right. Tito minus 110. What did you do? Lay the 10? All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Hey, 2113. Oh, shoot. You gotta be kidding me. 437. Well, hey, at least that mitigated the loss a little bit. And it don't come. Brought it down to 100 instead of 300. Yeah, but I got whacked here in Crapsee. That's okay. Aye, aye. 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 Okay, that's coming down. That gets 100. That's coming down. 15 and 50. That was a 0.7 out. What a way to start. What a way to start. Not much I can do about that. Alright. We're going to be shooting from the prop line. Mr. Prop Bet. Mr. Don't's up for 15. Mr. Prop Bet's up for 15. And here's his $70 for his bonus bets. $100 and the don't pass. Arnie, $10 for small and tall. Man, I forgot to mark the 10 up there, and it didn't matter whatsoever. Whatsoever. Alright, we'll stay with it here. Alright, here we go. Everybody's in the red. The dice are moving. Boy, that was a terrible start. Let's see how Mr. Prop Bet's going to do. Okay, 6, 4, 5, 6. Four, 5, 9. Mark it. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, 75 odds, 15 on the DC. Arnie, 200 on the DC. And table set. Oh boy. Here we go. Duracell jumps in there. Jumps in the lead, 275. Alright, here we go. You missed that 0.7 out, I think. Dice are moving. Okay, 5, 6, 3, 5. Six, 2, 8. Ah, two terrible numbers for Arnie on this table. This is not good. That's okay. Like the 8, we're playing it out. We're gonna see what happens. All right. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. And that's another 15 on the DC. Okay. Arnie, quarter in the come. Alright, let's see how this is going to work. We will see. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. Oh, no. No. 5, 2, 7. Damn. Boy, this is not looking good at all. At all. I'm having a tough day here so far. That was the second shooter. Holy cow. 15 and 15. Yeah. Alright, hang on. Arnie's going to get 200 on that DC. He's going to get 100 on the don't. He's going to get 50 on that come bet. Not bad. for a terrible roll. Alright, that was a 3-roller. Holy moly. I do have a casino report, but we ain't got many people in here, so I'll wait till after the next shooter. This is going so fast. Only in this 10 minutes, and we're into 2 shooters already. R, says the pirate. Okay, Arnie. 100 in the don't pass. He's the next shooter. And $10 for a small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet, $70. Can't do much worse than the first 2 shooters. Alright, table set. And now we go to what? 300, right? Yep. Yep. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. We're starting to pick up some people now. Duracell, the only one in the green. $277. New shooter, new dice, shooting from the Arnold. And I think I'm going to go straight with a 3-6-6-3. Ah, 5-3-8. Terrible toss. Terrible. Marker up. All right, Arnie, 200 DC. Mr. Pop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds on that 8. 15 on the DC. And the table's set. All right, we gotta get some money back here if we can. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Hey, 6-3-3-6. Six, 2, 8. Hey, we made a point. Holy moly. Look at that. Buckshot. Nice. We'll take it. What do I want to do here now? Can't do anything with that. That's holding that. I could take that. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Alright, let's mark it up. DCs are going to travel to the 8. Mark the 8. Repeater. Mr. Don't comes down. Arnie comes down because he was on the don't pass. Okay, he's going to go back on the don't pass. Whoops, for a quarter, for 100. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't wants $60 odds on that 8 and 15 on the DC. I mean, don't pass, DP. That'll be his third bet. Okay, table set. Now what do we do? We're in the plus. Alright, come out, roll. Dice are moving. Greg, welcome. David, welcome. Alright. Come out, roll. 6336. Oh no, 628 again. Oh baby, I knew something was up here. Oh, I just got banged on the DC. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I guess we're gonna have to get stupid here. It comes down. Down, down, down. Damn. Alright. What's Arnie gonna do here? He's gonna put another 200 on the DC. I'm gonna mark that 8 for the repeater. That's 3 8s. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. That's it. It's his third bet. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. He's liking these 8s. Alright. Here we go. Dice are moving. Eric, welcome. Not the red. Yeah, you never know. It could get hot here. 6336. It happens. It happens. Good toss. 6410. Market. DC's going to travel. 10. And mark it up top. We're good. Arnie. Quarter in the come. Mr. Don't's all set. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Table's all set. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 3, 6. Oh, get out of that corner. 3, 1, 4. Why did they go that way? That means I'm tilting them that way. Okay. Let's see if we can straighten that out. Comeback's going to travel to the 4. We'll mark it. Okay. Arnie, quarter in the come. The table's set. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. One Rocky full, welcome. 6, 3, 3, 6. Five, 1, 6. Damn, ice keeps jumping out there to the left. Stop doing that. I think it's slipping out of my finger, to be honest with you. Mark the 6. Comeback's going to travel. Mark it up top. All right. Table's set. No, it's not. I need another quarter and to come for Arnie. Yeah. Okay. We're set here. All right. Dice are moving. Nissan in the lead with 10,833. Rolla 43.35. Uncleck 13.35. Top three. 6.336. That was a good. Oh, that was a nice toss. 5.27. Son of a gun. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yep. 5.27. Okay, we're going to pay the cum. 50. This is coming down. Mr. Dome's going to get 15.50. DC 200. Don't pass 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls. All right. We're an average shooter again. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet's going to be shooting next. I'm going to give you a casino report. So I went last night to the casino. Got there earlier to try to avoid the trolls. Worked perfect. There were only 4 people playing on the table. So I jumped in, and there was a guy on stick 1 left who was he was spread out. He was 1, 2, and 3. He was, never mind. I won't get into it, but anyways. So I want to stick 1 right to give it a try. I was throwing the ice, wanted to try my ice tongue toss because I've been practicing it here a lot. I didn't do well. I bought in for 600. I did not do well. I think I had a 3 or 4 roller with it. It's enough of that. So I started going around the table, and the table was really, really bad. The guy in stick 1 left finally moved. He left. So I jumped in over there on stick 1 left. We picked up 2 more players, 2 or 3 more players. It went around. Eric in the corner here, he decided to shoot. He rarely ever shoots. He usually throws pretty good. He had a decent roll. Yeah, I don't know, 11 or 12 roller. Made me a little bit of money back, which was good. Next guy, he frickin' .7'd out. Of course, I wasn't betting heavy on him. So I had enough money to cover my bets by the time it got to me. And I put my bets on, and I started throwing. And I must have had a 25, 28 roller. I don't know. At one point, I was down to like, I don't know, $35 in my rack out of the 600. But I had bets up on the table. But I threw pretty well. I needed the 2 and the 12, of course, for the all. For the longest time, couldn't hit them. But I made money up there. I ended up, after I got done shooting, I cashed out. And I had 1,032, 22. I don't know. I gave the change to the dealers for a tip. And I put $1,000 in chips in my pocket. And I was happy. I walked away. Went over to the slot machine. Put in my $125 bonus bet. Hit the button. and it was going ugly. Out of the $125, I think I had $7 worth of winnings by the 7th roll. The 8th roll, I hit a big one. And the next 2 rolls were okay. But I had one, I made $178 on it. And as it was counting up to the 178 on the machine blew out. I sat there for 40 minutes before a slot attendant came. Finally came. Reboot me. Do this, do that. Another one came. Redo, do this, do that. Finally, got my money. They just paid me. I got out of there. So now I'm 12 for 13 on that machine. My last stop there, I didn't win. I was 11 for 11. I couldn't go 12 for 12. The 12th try, I lost, I think, $65. But the 13th, I won again. So it was an okay night. Another reminder, Sleepy's doing an order for Craps Nation of dice. I think there's only like 3 colors available this time, because you have to have a minimum order so many of that color, and the requests have been coming in for certain. I think there's 3 different colors he's got. But you can contact him through Craps Nation in Discord, Sleepy2525, and see what he's doing. Another reminder, we are going to have Thursday night follies. John GT says he's coming. Cheese says he's coming. Mark says he's coming. Sleepy's still having trouble with the dogs, so he's probably going to stay home with them. I'm not sure. And not sure about anybody else. So, haven't heard back yet. But that's the scoop. All right. Mr. Prop Bet, 15 and 70. Damn, we're on our 4th shooter already. It ain't even 1:30. Well, if I finish on the table with the 6 shooters, I'll just continue on crapsee till we get past 2 o'clock at least. All right, he's up. Arnie, 100 in the don't. $10 for small and tall. So far, it's been working. It mitigated losing on that DC. So, all right. Crapsee on our 4th shooter. Oh my. Yeah, we'll just keep laddering up. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Mr. Prop Bet. Shooting. He is a shooting. All right, he's going to come out at 6-4-5-6. He's looking for a yo. Four, 2, 6. Yeah, it starts off crummy for Arnie. 6 and 8s and stuff, but it's been winning for him. It'll catch up. Okay, I'm marked. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. 15 on the DC. Arnie, 200 on the DC. All right. Oh boy. We're going big on crapsee. And in the plus, but I want to get a good cushion here if I can. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Just happy to be in the green. Okay. When machine malfunctions. Oh yeah, it was an hour before I got my money. And I wanted to leave like 45 minutes before that, right? Play the machine next to you. No, I can't. My money's locked up in that machine. Nothing. I can't get a ticket out of it. I can't get nothing out of it. Blank screen. I'm not going to put more money in another machine. That's why you don't do slots, especially them. You just do table games. It's an alternate that I like to do. So I will keep doing it. 5635. Now they gave me a $15 food comp for having to wait. So it wasn't a total loss. Aces. All right. Aces. Nice. We hit that. Don't come. Look at that. Aces. Nice. 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 Oh, and then they gave me a $10 gift card for Stop and Shop, which was nice. That was a good night last night. And I didn't have to deal with any of the wackos. Guess that's the time I gotta get there. And I got to drive one of those electric scooters because they didn't have one available for Eric when he got there. And he asked, then I went and got my food and everything, went back to the craps table, talked to him, and I said, I gotta go bring my food out to the car and drop it off there and stuff, and I'll be back. So on the way, and he says to me, on the way back, see if they have a scooter for me. All right. So I'm walking out, and the lady who runs the scooter thing was driving right by the exit to the casino. She driving, and I stopped her and I said, "Is that for Eric?" She says, "No, this is for another woman who's been waiting." And I said, "Okay." I says, because he asked me to grab it for him if there is one, because I'm bringing food out to my car and back in. She says, "Oh, no. I have one for him, but you know," and it's so stupid. It's such a simple repair. They weren't going to let him out because where you turn the key, the nut fell off the cylinder underneath there. And then you could pull the whole freaking locking cylinder up and see the wires sticking down. So just be careful. Yeah, okay, no problem. Let me get paid here. 15 and 200 in the rack. So on the way back, I got the scooter. And I got the first time I ever drove one of them things. They could be dangerous going around corners. And I went to go in the entrance, and they had the new metal detectors there for weapons check. And I started driving through it, and the security guy said, no. It set off all kinds of alarms and shit. And I said, well, I didn't know. The first time using one of these. What can I say? So they did the wand over me and then let me go. But hey, at least we got him his scooter. It was sort of funny. Okay, the table's set. That was a good little hit. Let's see if we can do that again. All right, dice are moving. I jumped up to 5th place with that. Yeah, I went big on crapsee. Had to make up for all that shit. Let's see here. Yeah, I do have good luck on that one machine. You betcha. John's seen it. Sleepy's seen it. Cheese seen it. Everybody's seen it. Coach has seen it. At least 25 and a free drink with it. Well, the drinks are free anyways there. But it's $15. That's all they give. Ain't gonna be no 25. It's 15. They're already pre-printed out for when shit happens like that, so that the slot attendants don't have to mess around filling stuff out. They just put in the date and their initials on it, and you're good to go. Planning on going to the Big E this year. Planning on going with the girlfriend on a Sunday. Yeah, I go to the Big E twice during the 2 weeks it's open. Wife and I, but we always go on a weekday, and we park outside the gate at one of the private places of a woman we know, and it's a lot cheaper on weekdays. And we go after 5 because it's like only $6 or $8 after 5 to go in. So that's what we do. We do 2 nights going there. It's not as crowded, and we get to see everything. And what we didn't see, we come back another night if we get tired. So, all right, 5, 6, 3, 5. Here we go. Enough of the yapping. Less chin, more. Oh no, we just lost our freaking DC win with a yo 11. You gotta be kidding me. Just when things were looking up. Back down again. Yeah, son of a biscuit. Back and forth, back and forth. All right, 200 back up. Arnie, 15 for Mr. Don't. Back up. And mark that yo. All right, crapsee. That sucked. That really helped out, and bang, now I gotta start over again and take all the chances again. Damn, freaking yo. I have to come when I'm on the DC. All right, here we are. Dice are moving. It just went from 5th place down to who knows where. I'm not in the top 10 anymore. I can't drive due to seizures. Okay. Sorry to hear that, David. 5, 6, 3, 5. 5, 4, 9. Mark, DCs are going to travel. But we do like going to the Big E. That's a night out for the 2 of us. We get to go for a walk without the dogs. All right. Prop bet's all set. Arnie's going to do a quarter and a come. Mr. Don't wants 75 odds. 9, another 15 on the DC. Okay. How did that go there? 8? No. That one, why did it go into there on the come? I didn't really put it over there, did I? Oh, Jesus. Now it's a contract bet. I'm going to get screwed on that. Hell with it. I'm just going to play it out. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Boy, did I screw up in crapsee. Big time. That 11 threw me way off. Yeah, and on Sundays the traffic is terrible. Five, 6, 3, 5. Plus we go the back way coming into there instead of the main route. Whoa. Ah, no. 5, 4, 9. Oh, my God. I'm ready to give up. Yeah, I am. Oh, but it paid it there. Oh, my mistake on crapsee paid off. Oh, man. Okay. Mark that 9. Combat's going to travel. The don'ts are coming down. DC's going to travel to the 9. That's it. We're going to stay with that. Okay, let me mark it up top. Alright. Mr. Don't, this is third bet. 75 odds. Arnie, quarter and to come. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright. Alright, dice are moving. Well, I'm back up again. Back in the top 10. Mistake actually paid off. Yeah, well, I mean, a weekend's a weekend. It's going to be busy no matter when you go. 5, 6, 3, 5. So we usually go on Monday or Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Once in a while on a Thursday. Oh boy, look at that. 549 again. It's alright, we'll take it. I did not go back on the DC. You're going to play it out here. Mark it. Mr. Don't gets whacked. He's down to 1 bet. Alright, we're going to get 25 up and down in the combat for Arnie. We'll mark that 9 for the repeater. Okay, table set. Crapsee, yes, we're all set. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. Much better throw. 5-1-6. Oh, that's a frontline winner. Ah, we got whacked on the don't pass. We won it there. It's okay. We can regress now a little bit, I think. I am going to. Over there. Combat travels. Oh, Mr. Don't got whacked. He got a 3-bagger in the other direction. Wow. Alright, let's pay the front lines. 15. Oh, Mr. Don't comes down. Alright, put that in the rack. Mark that 6 for the repeater. Okay, Mr. Don't's done with this shooter. And Mr. Pop Bet's all set. You know what? Arnie's going to do a quarter in the pass line. Yep. Head down. And under. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Dice are moving. We're doing okay. 5, 6, 3, 5. 4-1-5. Okay. Mr. Pop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't out of it. Arnie. Alright, you're going to do another quarter in the cum. I'll also stay with the cum bets. Why not? And I am going to put $50 odds for him behind the pass line. Okay. Okie dokie. Here we go. Dice are moving. Where's your stick? Dusted one, welcome. Where's my stick? It's right here. I don't use it. Only during tournaments where you can't touch the dice. It's easier and faster this way for me. 5, 6, 3, 5. Gives me my stretching exercises for the day. That's a better toss. 3, 1, 4. That was a nice toss. Let's keep them that way. Let's mark it. Combet's going to travel. Mark the 4. Oh, we need a 3. We need a 3 for the small. All right. This prop bet's all set. Mr. Don'ts is out of it for this shooter. I think Arnie's going to put $30 placing it on the 8. We're going to play it out this way. I'd like to cover the 10, but not yet. Should sure use a 3. I'll take the 5. I'll take anything now. Take just about anything. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Five, 6, 3, 5. Yeah, get out of there. There's boxcars, 12. Didn't go back on the comeback. Good move. Good move. Good move, X-Lax. Marked at 12. Gotta be getting close up here. Yeah, we need an 8 and a 10, huh? Okay, well, we got some bonuses live here. We need a 2 or a 12 for repeater. We need a 3 for the small. Okay, table set. Crapsee set. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Six, 3, 5. Another good toss. 3, 2, 5. Front line winner. Winner. All right. Love it. I love it. Finally got something going here. That's 2 points now we've hit. Mark it. Okay. Mark it up here for the repeater. And now, pay the front line. 15. Quarter and pass line. I already had 50 behind. Pay 75. Beautiful. Perfect. It's working A-okay. All right. Gotta come out roll. Still looking for that 3. We're going to leave everything just the way it is. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Come on, 3. 3, 8, or a 10. Be all right. 5635. $538. Nice. That's my place bet. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that was off. Right. Come out roll. That was off. All right. Silly. Let's mark it. Take that 30 back here. And you know what? We're going to put 50 on the 5. Place it on the 5. Oh, we hit that 8. We needed that. Nice. We needed 10 for the tall. 3 for the small. 10 for the tall. Okay. So Arnie's going to put $100. Buy on that 10. And we're covered. If he can keep going, he'll make some good money here. All right. Okay. Here we go. Dice are moving. Let's keep it going. Five, 6, 3, 5. Good toss. Oh, look at that, a buckshot. 538. Ah, and that's three points towards the fire bet. Wow. Wow. I forgot to move that down. That's all right. Still got paid on it. We'll take it. Mark it. And mark it up top here. Repeater. Okay, we're going to pay the front line. 15, 5. It's 36, but I'm not going to pay dollars. All right. We have a come out roll here. We're looking for a 3 for the small, 10 for the tall, and 2 and a 12 will give us a repeater bet. And the fire bet has 3 numbers covered already, 5, 6, and 8. Kazowie, huh? I guess we're all set. Yeah, we're ready to roll here. Everything's got money on it. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Come on. 3 or a 10? 10 would be great. 3 would be great. Five, 6, 3, 5. Two, 3, 5. Nope, back on the 5. Nope. Nothing's going to happen with the fire bet on this point. Let's mark it for repeater. Okay. Take that 50, put it behind the line here. And we're going to put 60 on the 8. And the table's set. Table is set. Okay. Looking good. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Come on, 3 or a 10. Five, 6, 3, 5. Ah, 437. Shit. Ah, we couldn't hit any of that. Ah, man. You suck. Ah. There's something about hitting part of the ATS, you know, that keeps me liking it. Okay. We had something going. Everything comes down. Nobody gets paid on this one. It's okay. That was pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 roller with 3 points made. And we were live on quite a few of these. Ah, why can't I hit that damn ATS? All right, off to the Arnold. Arnie, 100 in the don't pass. $10 for small and tall. See that throw? If Arnie was playing the regular way on the fast line, he would have made money. Yep, okay. Mr. Prop Bet, $70. Mr. Don't, 15 on the don't pass. Shooting from the Arnold. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Misan, 13,000. This is big money. Cynthia, wow, 5,044. Maxon, 2950. J Roller, 2840. T Rep, 1625. Dice are moving. Your top 5. All right, new shooter, new dice. Shooting from the Arnold. I think this is our last shooter. This is our last shooter. I think it is. Who started this? Yeah, Mr. Don't. Ding, 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 ding. This is our last shooter. Okay. Pretty sure. All right. Let's start him off, Arnie, with a 2-1-1-3. Nice to throw a 2 or a 3. Collect on that. Nope. Hard 8. Hard 8. Not even close. That one looked like a decent toss. Okay, Arnie, 200 in DC. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. $60 odds. 15 in the DC. And the table's set. Okay. Here we go. All right, dice are moving. Arnie, 2-1-1-3. Because he's got a bet on that DC. Come on, a 2 or 3 would be nice. Just no yo. 2, 3, 5. Alright, that's not bad. That's the average in the middle one you want. DC's trouble. Okay. Arnie, quarter and to come. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't. 75 odds on that 5. Do another 15 and the don't come. Okay, table set. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Okay. Let's do the 6336. The forward twist. We haven't done that in a while. So it's a 3164. Another good toss. Oh, 639. Okay. That's how we want them. Good looking toss. Results right on axis. DC's going to travel. Combat's going to travel. Okay. Arnie, quarter and a come. Mr. Don't. Whoa, he's got to break a black chip. 75 odds. It's his third bet. He's all set. All right. Dice are moving. Three, six. Three, 1, 6, 4. Oh, a 314. Mark it. Combat's going to travel to the 4. Okay. This is all set, Arnie. Only action. Quarter on the come. Alright. Get your bets up there. What the hell happened here? Stop. All of a sudden my crapsee went nuts. Okay. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, 3, 1, 6, 4. Oh, boxcars. I lose my comeback. Damn it. Dang it. We got the boxcars. All right. Back up for a quarter on the come for Arnie. And the table's set. Same here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Dice are moving. Oh, a 2-1-3. Damn, there goes my come bet again. Come on. If you're going to do that, at least let me hit the ATS. Jeez. Louise. We're getting there. All right, Arnie, back up for a quarter and a come. Yep. Gee. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Three, 1, 6, 4. Oh, get out of that corner. Ah, you son of a gun. 6, 1, 7. Ah. R. Losing those come bets. Let me make much on that. All right. Pay the come. Pay the don't pass. 100. Pay the don't come. 200 for Arnie. Okay, he's all set. Now. Oh, Mr. Don't got himself a 3-bagger. Holy moly. A tree bagger. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roller. Mr. Average, Random Randy. Okay, Mr. Don't made something back. Well, that was our last shooter, wasn't it? We'll go one more in crapsee. But this will end it for the table. That'll end it for the table. We won't have to mess around except for marking numbers. We'll go one more in crapsee. All right. Why not? Okay, get your bets up there. One more. Just one more. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. New shooter, new dice. Oh, we shoot room the don'ts. But there's no bets up there, so not really. Just a shooter. So what do we use? What do we use for dice set? What haven't I used today? Ah, you know what? Let's try the caddy set. 4, 6, 5, 3. Let's see how that throws. This will definitely be the last shooter. Oh, 5, 2, 7. Come out 7. Don't work to come out. All right, get your bets up there. We're going to be moving a little faster. I got nothing to do on the table except mark the numbers. All right, here we go. Dice are moving. Okay, 4, 6, 5, 3. Nice going. Good going, Greg. Don't blame you. 426. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, here we go. Dice are moving. Four, 6, 5, 3. Yeah, one more shooter. Because, you know, we're barely at 2 o'clock. I like to give you at least an hour. I try to make them go an hour and a half. Sometimes they go over 2 hours. If the shooter's still throwing. Oh, 3, 2, 5. Yeah, it was just the last shooter for the table. I do 6 shooters on the table. And see how it works out. I mean, their racks are intact here, and we'll count it up once we get done. And see who hit it on the table. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Dice are moving. Four, 6, 5, 3. Ah, that's it now. 4, 3, 7. Shit. Ah. Well, thought we could do something there. I guess not. Alright, we're done now. That was a 4 roller. For the most part, I threw like shit today. One good roll. That was it. Alright, crapsee. Mrs. Big Money Cynthia, congratulations. $4,894. Nice going. Chemo, Greg, 2813. Second place. T-Rep, 2340. Coffee Land, wow, 2102. Nice going. Duracell, 1580. Good going. Red Cedar Dice, 1385. Silver Fox, 1340. Uncleck, 1210. Tito, 1047. Nice. Porgy, 655. King Linwood, plus 403. Fish Pig, 366. Uncle Keone, Uncle Keone, bought him for 300, and he's a plus 251. Nice going. Wattage, 217. Big Kitty Cat, 126. Titan Thanos, 125. Craps Getting Deep, 115. Baba Craps bought in for 300. Oh, and so didn't that Craps Getting Deep. Both bought in for 300. 115 and 114 respectively. 2 saver plus 85. F5 PCS plus 6. And that's it for crapsee. Close it down, go back to the main window here, and we're going to see how we did here. Alright, let's start with Mr. Don't. He made a comeback. Let's see if he broke even. Gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I'm just interested to see how Arnie did playing the don't pass instead of the pass line with the strategy. Okay, Mr. Don't made some money. He made $35. He's got $1,035. Mr. Prop Bet, he didn't hit nothing today, so he's got $650 left. All right, this is the one I want to see. Arnie. He made $75 profit. He's got $1,075. So, playing it the other way would have done better, if I'm reading this right. Not bad. Not too bad. For a terrible table, not bad. Alright, everyone. We'll catch you tomorrow. And don't forget, Thursday night Follies at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We should have some players. Chi said he's coming too. So Chi, John, and Mark are coming for sure. Well, not for sure, but they said they're coming. All right, everyone, have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll catch you tomorrow.